started working on the keypad of the phone, but you have not completed it, but you feel that in future, if the organization or if any entity wants to do a project, similar project, they might require this project, or maybe this project, this product can be refined and can be used within the scope of business as usual. So you would like to hand over those products as well, but with some follow-on actions that are required. Because this product is not complete, you might require to add, require to invest so much more cost or so much more time to complete this product. So you hand over the products, you evaluate the project. Now, how do you evaluate? You had lots of assumptions in the project plan. Now you have another version of the project plan, which is on actuals. Now you compare both of them. You evaluate where you stand from where you started. Similarly, for the business case, for the benefits, for the cost, for the time, all these things, to evaluate the project performance. How did we perform in the project? And after doing all this, you recommend the project closure. Based on your recommendation, based on the project manager's recommendation and evaluation, the directing level of the project, they would authorize the closure, and they would send the notification to the organization that the project is complete or the project has been closed prematurely because there is not enough business reason to do so. So they would definitely notify the organization, the highest level within the project management structure. They will notify them, and the project would be closed. So this how Prince2 as a framework works. Now, if you try to reevaluate what we have discussed, I think you would be able to argue on a fact that all this in the complete process, a project management tool, scheduling tool, is only going to help you do this maybe in a much faster way, maybe in a more efficient way, but it cannot do all this for you. This each stage, each step within this framework has to be done by somebody, by an individual. In doing so, he may take help of lots of project management tools or scheduling tools or internal tools or internal strategies, other set of frameworks for managing quality and all those things. So that is how a framework definitely works within a change which is unique and uncertain and is cross-functional. So using a framework definitely helps within a project.